Okay, here we are out at the Red River National Wildlife Refuge on the Chocolate Trail. This is at the headquarters unit, and just going through the process of checking one of these cameras. This is Browning Recon Force Elite HP5, favorite camera that I use in Colorado to film mountain lions. So these cameras are locked. You put it through this slot at the bottom, keeps people from taking this off, and then it's the cable runs through the back of the camera, so you can't pull that out. I'll show you that. So right here, this hole right here, it runs through when you put it in the metal case. So the first thing is turn it off, and then turn it on, and you're going to press this button right here to access the menu, and then you hit down once to get to playback, and then this middle button here is what you select, that menu item, and now you're in playback mode, and you can go through the videos. This is set to capture 1 minute videos. We'll get to a deer here, and then if you want to play that video, it'll play right here and you'll see what you have. Make sure the camera is working. Okay, then to replace the SD card, you just pop it out, put a new one in, and then you'll want to reformat that card. So when you get into camera setup, you select that. I'm not going to reformat this one because we have stuff on it, but you just go up until you get to delete all, and then you would hit this and then select yes. But we're not going to do that. You just always want to reformat the SD card with the camera before you leave. If you delete the pictures on your computer and just put the card back in, it may not work because now it's formatted for your computer and not this camera. So you want to make sure you delete all of the images, and that deletes the images and it reformats the card for this Browning camera. And then you just turn it on, and you'll see in the upper right hand corner it'll start counting down from 30. Once it gets to 0, then the camera is armed and ready to go. You might want to bring a soft cloth out and just make sure that there's no water spots on the lens. This is a glass lens, so it's easy to clean, and that's it. The batteries should last at least 4 months out here. These are Hickson rechargeable batteries. Use the charger that came with them. That'll be in the store with instructions on how to do that. It takes about 2 hours max to recharge those batteries, and you'll be off and running. So we're gonna now set this back up and it's armed, and of course you have to have it on and ready to go when you put it in the case, because once the cable is through, it's hard to open up this door. So it's best just to turn it on, and you're going to get a couple clips of yourself setting it up, but that's fine. Put the bottom of this in first, and then these slide right in here. Then this goes through the back, through the camera. Go ahead and push this all the way through. We have about this much play right here, and then we're going to wrap this around the bottom of the post a few times. Then we're going to run it back through the front here so people can't open up the case. And then lock it to the T-post behind it and run it through the lock. Now, you don't need a key to lock it back up. Once you're in here, you can't pull that back out. So this is locked, and if you have any extra, just run it back through. And then just make sure that the camera is level. Walk away from it, check it out, it looks great. And so this camera is armed and ready to go.